Yeah guys, today I'm going to show you this 8-port display charging station, and I'm going to test and show you if you can really charge 8 devices at the same time and if we can get the maximum of 100 watts per port and if we can get really 250 or 52 watts in total out of it at the same time. So make sure that you're watching till the very end of the video. By the way, of course, I have to admit that I got this device from the seller to show you all the really nice details, but it's still my honest opinion because I would never claim something which is not true. So let's start and see what's here inside. Okay, so here we go. And so here we have it really nicely protected. That's what we want to see. And also some accessories down here. Of course, we get the charging cable, 2-prong, 110 volts, and on the other side also this standard plug. So what I already like here is that we do not have to deal with an external power supply. It's directly built into the main device. We get also some attachment plate here, so you can mount it to the wall and then put it there. Yeah, an absolutely awesome thing. We get even screws and anchors. By the way, there's a protection film on top here. You can leave it for additional protection or just remove it. I left it there because it really doesn't hurt. By the way, regarding the mounting plate, it's really super easy. You have these 4 holes here which you can use. It's the screws and just secure it to a wall. And when you have it there, you just hang it in there, and the awesome thing is you can easily remove it again. For example, if you want to take it on vacation or so. Also something which you can remove, that's this protection here in the back for this really nice, super large anti-skip areas here. So it has a super strong hold on a desk. We have also this opening down here for standard Kensington lock, and here we have the description of all combinations which you can use for charging. It's a little bit small, but basically we have 4 USB-C ports with up to 100 watts charge, and we have 4 USB-A ports with up to 18 watts charge, and we can use each side, for example the left side or the right side, with in total 126 watts, 252 in total overall. So let's plug it in, push it fully inside, and now nothing is happening unless we press for 3 seconds and turn on the display. Of course the charge would work anyway even without the display, but of course it's super nice to see what's going on. And so let's try to charge this laptop here, which can be charged with 100 watts. It needs to support higher voltage, and it does definitely on the USB-C ports up to 20 volts and on the USB-A ports up to 12 volts. And so let's see if it works to charge this laptop. I think the maximum is 100 watts charge for this laptop, and so it takes just 2 or 3 seconds and we can see it's already at 80 watts. Of course, depending a little bit on the charge levels, sometimes this laptop charges a little bit faster, sometimes a little bit slower, but we have a solid 80 watts here already, and the display is beautiful. Watch this thing, and we can get even more information when we push here. We can cycle through all the different ports, starting with the C1A. We see the voltage, we see the current, we see even the temperature, we see the charge time. So we can see stuff I've never seen on a charger display, and it's even visible from all the sides. So a really beautiful display. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. When we push again, it goes to the next port, which is not occupied, of course. And when we press 2 times, we can revert the display. For example, in this situation where it makes sense to have all the cables to the back and watching from here, and so we can still see everything. Super helpful. And with pressing for 3 seconds, the display will turn off, but not the charge. We can see that here in the back, the charge is still running as normal. That's also convenient, for example, when you want to use this in the bedroom where you want to have it dark. Then a quick compatibility test here on USB-C. So you can see we get a lot of green, almost everything green except from VOOC Super VOOC, which is super rare, but we have definitely confirmation of charge up to 100 watts, quick charge 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, PD, pretty much everything. And same test on a USB-A port. You can see also really wide compatibility with charging standards. And so I have a little bit of chaos here because I have all my testing devices and even some power banks trying to get pretty much as much power out of it as possible. And I've started all these test devices, connected power banks, connected the laptop, and so you can see what we are pulling. Yeah, getting a little bit loud because of the fans, but we have really a lot: 64, 72, 24, 26, 16 or almost 17 at the same time. So at least around 200 watts in total, and there's no heat, no nothing. This device stays totally calm. And now a last test with this single testing device here at 20 volts. And you can see we are close to 100 watts. And now let's see what's going to happen when I increase the power here a little bit more. Even shows 101 watts, and we have definitely confirmation that most of the power gets into here. Of course, a little bit lost in the cable, but we are already close here to 100 watts. And so we have the 104 here, actually more than it's supposed to deliver. Where do we have the cut off? I increase a little bit. We had 105, and yeah, that's actually most which we can get. And now it has stopped to protect this device. I turn this a little bit down. I have stopped consuming power, and the power isn't coming back. So is it damaged? No, actually not, because it has a really nice protection here built in. So what we have to do, we have to unplug it and then just plug it back here. And then we can increase the power consumption again. We can see we can go easily up to 100 watts again, absolutely no problem. So nothing damaged. So we have also confirmation here that we have really a lot of protection here built in against overcurrent, over voltage, overheating, and much more. And by the way, during the whole test, this device has remained really nice, cool, thanks to this nice ventilation here. I think it's only passive cooling, but still enough to keep it really nice and cool. Also confirmation that we have highly efficient components here built in, high quality components. Otherwise this power supply would produce more heat. And so I've now connected 6 Android phones, even an iPhone and a power bank here to this 252 watts SABRENT power station. So let's see if we can really charge 8 devices at the same time. And so let's plug it in and see what's going to happen. Do we get some charging indicator here on all the devices? Yeah, now you can see everywhere the lights are starting to show and indicate charging. And also I've turned on the display here, and we can see everywhere green means everywhere charging on all the 8 ports, 4 times USB-C and 4 times USB-A exactly at the same time. I've turned around the display and went a little bit closer, so we definitely have confirmation. We have 8 times full charging. Yeah, absolutely awesome, super beautiful, powerful, sturdy build. Even stays nice and cool here while charging everything. Yeah, an absolutely awesome device. Could be even a great gift for somebody who is charging a lot of devices with USB. And so if you're interested, you can find the link to the Amazon listing down in the description of the video, so you can check it out and order one for you if you like. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own experience with this device, then just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.